tomorrow evening in Oxford on Broad Street outside Balliol College, where we're going to be joined by Russell Watson. And talking of all of these wonderful singing things that people do for children in need, it's a big night, obviously, isn't it, on Friday?
Friday night, it's a big night from 7:30 on BBC One. I'm looking forward to One Direction. We've got JLS, we've got Gary Barlow, Ellie Goulding, we've got a medley from Matilda the Musical. That's going to be sensational. Too much to mention.
Lots to tune in for. Listen, thanks to all of our guests today, to Oprah Winfrey tonight, and to Daniel Radcliffe. Thank you, sir. You can see Daniel. On the 6th of December, at all courtesy of the Butler this Friday. All right, you had a nice time.
I've enjoyed myself, thank you very much. I'll be glad to hand the reins back to Alex. Goodbye. Thank you, Matt.
Good night.
A review into how Hamza Khan's starved to death says it could not have been predicted. It blamed national systems for failing him. Ministers have criticised the report. They've demanded more detail into what went wrong. The UK recovery has finally taken hold, so says the Governor of the Bank of England, after upgrading its growth forecasts, and unemployment has fallen again. It's below 2.5 million. In the Philippines, millions of survivors are still waiting for help 6 days after the typhoon struck. A disaster appeal here has raised more than £13 million. Racing pundit John McCririck has lost his age discrimination case against Channel 4. He was sacked in a programme revamp. The 73-year-old called it an historic setback. The most expensive painting ever sold, Francis Bacon's study of fellow artist Lucian Freud, has been auctioned in New York. It fetched £89 million.
Hello, I'm Roger Johnson with the latest in the North-West. The region's jobless total rose again in the last quarter, in contrast with the rest of the country. The government claims that private sector jobs are being created. The country's largest artificial Christmas tree has been turned on at a shopping centre in Cheshire. It's almost 100 feet high, has 100,000 lights and 20,000 baubles. And the weather, scattered showers, but mainly dry for most of us tomorrow, with sunny spells, highs of 9 Celsius.
Now, you will need your tissues. There's tears and laughter for the DIY S.O.S. £1 million build for children in need. Next.
I've had many faces, many lives. And there's one life I've tried very hard to forget.
I'm looking for the doctor.
You've certainly come to the right place.
The moment is coming.
I'm ready. Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor. Saturday the 23rd of November on BBC One.
Suddenly, it's full of competition.
I want to keep pushing you because I want to see you into that hole.
The stars are flying.
It's getting serious. Strictly Come Dancing continues Saturday at 6:30 on BBC One.
BBC Children in Need present the biggest gig of the year with Gary Barlow, Ellie Goulding, Kings of Leon, Barry Manilow, Rizzle Kicks, Robbie Williams, and more surprise guests. Be a hero with BBC Children in Need Rocks tomorrow from 8 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
A mega music bonanza for Pudsey this time tomorrow. And we're looking for heroes right now on BBC One as the DIY S.O.S. team attempt a big miracle for some real little miracles.
For some families, simply surviving is hard enough.
We don't know how long Oliver's going to be with us. He collapses anything up to 30 times a day at the moment. He is a very poorly little boy.
You can't give up on Francis just because you can't walk. You have to stay strong. And if you aren't going to be strong, you need to make sure your child does not see you when you do crumble.
I can't walk down the beach holding my daughter's hand, and I would love to do that, and I can't.
These two families and 800 more depend on one charity in Peterborough, Little Miracles.
Little Miracles instantly gives you a network of people that struggle the same as you.
We have families that turn up first thing in the morning, they're still here for late at night.